glow. Shadows in the back streets, preaching on the corner when the sinners and the cracks meet. Bob got the call straight divine on the hotline. Told him gather soldiers, it's your time, hit the front line. Hooded full of wounds, we the chosen medics. Turn the block into a clinic where the lost get their credits. Hands on the needy, palms scarred, streets bleed. Spread the gospel and graffiti loves the creed. It's the gospel of Bob, we move with the mob. Heaven's army in the hood, we the ones on the job. Sick get healed, broken hearts get sealed. Wage war on the wicked till the truth's revealed. Gold crowns in the ground, thrones in the rubble. We the shepherds of the sheep, turn the jungle to a bubble. Prayers in the air, but the pistol still tucked. Cause evil don't sleep and the devil stay plucked. Street sermons, verses on the curbstone. We break bread with the hurt, no one eats alone. Compassion in the chambers, we loaded and aim. Pull the trigger on the hate, ain't no love in vain. March through the valley, shadows can't touch. Armor made of faith, no blade gon' cut. We feed the hungry, clothe the cold. Every soul we save is a jewel for the foe. This the gospel of God, we move with the mob. Heaven's army in the hood, we the ones on the job. Sick get healed, broken hearts get sealed. Wage war on the wicked till the truth's revealed. Evil runs, but we got it surrounded. Trumpets blow loud and the lost get grounded. Bob leads a charge, loves a sword in his hand. Gospel spread wide till it covers the land.
What's up, good people? Yeah, I was just looking at the intro. That's a great intro. Thanks to Marvel for doing that. I really like how it was all set up and whatnot. Talking at the bar, that's pretty cool. I hope it's not too loud. I got the air conditioning on, and got a pretty good hotel, but it's not the best hotel. But I need it like freezing cold. Anyway, shout out to Marvel for that video and whatnot. I got to tell you, if I was in an alley, and I don't know why I'd be in an alley, and I saw a naked man, except for his drawers and some kind of ski mask on, well, in simplest terms, I turn around and walk away, um, at the very least. So it's kind of funny to see Willie not only have that, but then they have him at the bar talking with that, with the mask on. Yeah, yeah, it's a great thing. I'm in El Paso. It's still hot. Um, So I really haven't done one in a while. It's been kind of off and on, man. The hours are kind of weird. See, Art's been doing the morning show. Shout out to Art. Shout out to Scott. Shout out to everybody, man. And Gospel Bob. Give yourselves a round of applause. You get an applause, and you get an applause, and and everyone gets an applause. So last night was kind of funny. I was listening to T, and T was taking on 8 guys. Pause. You got to say pause. Everything. Explaining her point of view and whatnot. Yeah, I got to thinking myself about it because, in terms of trade and transactions and whatnot, but I really can't blame a woman for saying, I don't want a broke motherfucker. I mean, wh- why would anyone want to deal with someone who's broke, especially a woman? Why would I want to deal with a broke guy? Now there's, you know, I'm in college broke. That's not the kind of broke I'm talking about. There's working hard, saving money so you can buy a house or start a business broke. That's not the kind of broke I'm talking about. I'm talking about dusty brokenness. The kind of guy that just can't ever get his stuff together. Dusty people, dusty ninjas. And there are a lot of dusty ninjas. So I can't blame a woman for that. I can't, you know, um, we like them for looks, they like us for provision at its very core. Now, as relationship grows and whatnot, that stuff kind of falls away very quickly as the core of each one of you gets mended together into something beautiful, and the looks and the provision stuff falls by the wayside. But certainly in the beginning, listen, you want me to lay down and you ain't got it. Yeah, it's hard to talk a lot of noise as a man when you're only making minimum wage. Okay, and you're at a stage in life where you shouldn't be making minimum wage. And not or, I'll put and you're not doing anything to get out of it. Yeah, I give a lot of grace to people who are just trying to make it and have had some bad things happen to them in life from a employment standpoint. So I give a wide berth to that. But if you're 50 still working at McDonald's, man, you know, I mean, come on, man. I think even Kevin Samuels addressed that a little bit too. Like, bro, I get on these women, but you gotta, you are not the type of person that can demand a certain level. Not with what you're bringing to the table. You don't bring anything to the table other than what you think you should do or what a woman should be. But what do you have nothing. So, just something to think about. Something to think about. Wolf, I know you probably listen to this, man. Thoughts and prayers towards your son. I'm glad he's okay. The truck, may the truck rest in peace. But um, I'm glad your boy's all right, man. All right, that's gotta be scary. That's gotta be scary, with what happened to your boy. So shout out to Wolf, always taking care of the chat. I still listen to that 3 hours of Dave, 4 hours of Dave. And I miss Dave. I don't know where he is. Um, he certainly would have been helpful for last night, but Dave is so funny, man. Gummy bear, and you know, you eat old deer and female deer. That's why you're a woman. Black bear, you can't grow a beard, and you're angry at that. I mean, just it's not something you can get too mad at because you're laughing so hard. And the just unlimited defense of Chicago, as if America is a life support system for Chicago. It's just funny. I won't defend America, but I'll defend Chicago. I, Mustang, that would be funny if that happened. But yeah, Dave is sitting here with a bullhorn saying no justice, no peace to the National Guard because he considers that the invasion to the third largest city in America. An invasion, by the way, that's going to clear out not the good people, but but the people that are giving Chicago a bad name in the first place. I mean, isn't don't you want a surgeon to cut out the cancer? I would think so. I mean, come on, man. Dave is a good guy, man. I haven't seen Dave. I haven't seen Eric. You know, Eric has like 20 names, like Ed Vance, and then Laconic, and then Eric DDP, and then Eric 33, and then 34, and then 35. Eric has a lot of names, but that's a good brother there, man. He's always like Eric sits in the cut, has like different color lights, has these spectacles that give him an extra smart look. Not that he's dumb at all, but there's certain glasses that make you look smart. Um, yeah, he does that. Just kind of watches and whatnot. So yeah, the panels are going good, man. We're kind of at a hanging around 750 50 people, and I don't know what that's all about. So, um, but we're making some moves here. Hopefully, that number will start climbing up again. I guess it's just a little lull in the action. Where YouTube is trying to figure out where the hell do I put these people. This group of people is the most weird group of people there is. Where the hell do we put them? Politics, race, beef sector, religion. Where do we put this group? And I just think it goes to show that diverse. YouTube, if you're out there, put us in everywhere. Put us in all the algorithms, man. We'll rise to the top. We're pretty good people. It's the gospel of Bob, man. I mean, we're pretty funny people. So, but Brandon. Oh, you talk, okay, that Brandon. Shout out to Brandon. Brandon, Looney Tunes character. My favorite one's Bugs Bunny. Uh, and that's pretty much all I'll say about that. Bobby Perkins in the chat was saying some wild stuff. And I was like, you know something, man, I was right. I am the one telling you, you can't let certain people on. Don't give me this free speech shit. All right. Some people can't handle the speech, not because they're dumb, but because their brain thinks entirely different at a entirely different level, man. And it's up to us who have some normal operation to protect those people. And I'm a protector, unlike the rest of you who just, you know, just want to make fun of them. You know, I'm disgusted with you people. The lengths that you guys will go to just screw something up with somebody who is already not entirely, the person can't fight back. All right, the person doesn't even know to fight back. You know, if you make fun of them, they don't see that as making fun. They're just trying to assess what the hell you're saying and how does it relate to the cartoons. So I guess in a way, maybe the joke's on us. It's like the person with Alzheimer's is doing fine. It's everyone else that has to run around. Kind of like my dog Moose, man. Moose has me running around him, trying to serve him while I'm getting angry. But to him, everything's fine, even though he's a dog. And dogs are smart, but I mean, a dog is not the level of a human being. Um, they got more love than we do, but they're not thinking. But I'm sitting here running around chasing Moose. Moose is like, yeah, well, whatever. That must be freedom. I don't know, man. Ignorance is bliss, man. Knowledge is pain. Knowledge really is pain. You start thinking about it. It's like, why do I have to know this stuff, man? Yeah, be careful what you read, man. Don't study too hard or you're gonna start confusing yourself. And I get confused very quickly. I'm the guy who I'll watch a series and within the first 5 minutes I'm lost. Unless the series is about one person and they're the only actor. As soon as you get two actors, that's hard for me. Three actors, I lose the plot. I lose names. I can't. What are we doing here? I have to ask Miss Bob all the time. So what happened again? I cannot follow movies. I just can't. I can't get the names down. Maybe I should take like a notepad and write down. Okay, this person's name. This is what they're doing. I have a hard time with that. That's why I like flowcharts. You know, here, step one. Okay, does it work? Yes, you go here. No, you go here. See, I can understand that because my mind can see the flow chart as footsteps. But simply reading about something, it's like I can't do. Oh, you know, my mind thinks in pictures. And pictures are pictures say 1,000 words. Would you rather say 1,000 words or a picture? So when I look at a picture, I can understand that better. So I'm a picture person. You know, I'm transmitting on two channels, by the way. There's another channel, Bob Skywalker Art. That's Skywalker's channel. That's a backup channel for us. So if you guys want to go ahead and maybe go over there and just sign up, that would be good in case we get hit with a strike or something like that. It's Bob Skywalker Art, the Gospel of Bob. But speaking of Skywalker, his work ethic is amazing. The brother is here all the time. big shout out to Skywalker, man. Much respect. Thanks for all you do, man. And you know, you and Art deserve every bit. You know, I guess I'm the architect, Skywalker is the builder, and Art is the idea guy. So the three of us all share rules, and it works out. I must say, it works out pretty good. All right, guys, I'm tired, and I'm tired of looking at my face. I think I have a nice face, but sometimes I have a punchable face. And this picture here is a punchable picture, and I'm getting annoyed at myself for watching this. I didn't have any gray hairs in that picture. That picture is like that picture's 6 years old, man. You know, maybe I had a little gray on the edge there, but no, I had more black hair. It's funny how things work, man. These silver hairs are getting more militant too, man. They're like Antifa, man. Gray hair is Antifa, and they harass the black hairs who are just simple, nice little Christians trying to hand out Bible packets, and the gray hairs and Antifa are just yelling at them, and you know, eventually they convert because they're just getting tired of being yelled at. So, the funny thing is, if I grew a beard, the beard would be white. Can you imagine me with a white beard? Oh God, this is the world we live in. Hey guys, I'm tired. I'm gonna close it up. Thanks for listening. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, survive. Like, share, prescribe. Like, share, imbibe. It's the gospel of Bob. Thanks for all you do, Mustang. I see you, Miss Bob. I love you. We'll see you later on today. Y'all take it light. See ya.